Hello, my name is Stacey and our case study will be based on alcohol use. We will be focusing on a middle-aged woman, aged 50, which we will be referring to as Nola. Nola is married with 2 children and works a full-time job in a call centre. She has been feeling stressed lately due to work commitments, raising 2 children and continuous arguments between herself and her husband, so has recently turned to alcohol to try and block out her problems. Her drinking has progressed over the past 6 months from 1 glass per evening to 1 or more bottles. She is aware of the issue and the implications it is having on her daily life. In this short presentation, we will be applying appropriate psychological and sociological policy strategies to implement behaviour change at both a personal and global level.
Hi, my name is Chelsea and I'm going to talk about the interventions. The method we believe to be suitable for Nola is the trans-theoretical model of change. It is a model of behaviour change that consists of 4 components according to Brady and DiClemente: the stages of change, the processes of change, the decisional balance, and self-efficiency. This model suggests to the client that they go through 6 stages of change before the intervention is complete. These stages are: the pre-contemplation is I don't want to, contemplation I might, I should, preparation I will, I could, action I am, and maintenance I have, I am. There's also the relapse determination I used to. Motivational interviewing is another successful strategy which can influence the decisions of those taking part in harmful behaviour. The reason which I believe this strategy would be appropriate in Nola's case is because the strategy is non-confrontational and is also because she is aware of her behaviour and wants to stop. The psychological strategy is supporting change rather than persuading or pushing her to change. The key aspects of motivational interviewing is to speak to the client, in our case Nola, asking what are the positives of her alcohol misuse every night, then asking the negatives of it. The approach will focus on 3 key issues, where the goal is for Nola to realise the importance of her behaviour change, gain the confidence to change, then finally the readiness to change.
The sociological aspect which can influence an individual's decision is from the media. Now there are many advertisements on TV which clearly show the dangers with alcohol use, or in the sense misuse can have on our bodies both on the inside and out. Interventions occur between people, for example between a doctor and a patient, but also within a social context which would include family, workplace or a health setting. For Nola, we think it would be best that she goes to Alcohol Anonymous meetings so she can see that there's other people also out there that's struggling, and that things will get better if she talks to people about her problems rather than turning to alcohol.
Hi, my name is Rachel and I'm going to be talking about the trans-theoretical model. Using the TTM, Nula will go through the different stages of the model outlined above in order to solve her problem with alcohol. The TTM proposes that individuals begin the alcoholism recovery process in the pre-contemplation stage and then move through the stages of change in conclusive order on their way towards sustained alcoholism recovery. At this point, Nula has recognised that her drinking is becoming an issue and needs to be stopped. In this stage, in the contemplation stage, the individual has become aware of a health risk behaviour and has decided that they need to seek help in order to stop this behaviour. Nula may be feeling very ambivalent during this stage as she has to make a decision on what she needs to do to stop her increasing drinking habit, however may be scared of the change. Once Nula has decided she is going to change her behaviour, she will begin to prepare for the behaviour change, i.e. think about how she can change. She may look at what help is available to her, e.g. supportive family or friends, or attending an alcohol awareness group. Once she has decided on how she is going to change her behaviour, she will pick the plan and the action. At this stage in the model, Nula is committed to her plan and is set on making a behaviour change. Once Nula has fully committed to her behaviour change for a period of 6 months or longer, she will be in the maintenance stage. Despite how committed Nula may be in the following stage in TTM, she may experience the relapse stage, which can occur at any stage in the model. This could be caused by the stress she is experiencing from balance a full-time job and 2 children, or the arguments with her husband that she feels she needs the alcohol to cope with these problems, causing her to relapse. As part of the TTM, Nula has to make a decisional balance. In order to change, Nula has to weigh up the pros and cons of her behaviour. For example, a pro to her behaviour change is the health benefits of not drinking, e.g. reduced chance of liver failure, and a con for Nula may be the loss of social contact when she stops drinking, as many people engage in consuming alcohol when socialising with family or friends. The health policy that I believe would be most beneficial to Nula would be community care. Community care is a range of policies, procedures and legislation that are concerned with the planning, funding and delivery of services for older people, people with learning and physical difficulties and illnesses, people with mental health problems, with HIV/AIDS, drug or alcohol problems and other progressive illnesses, and disabled children. Using the community care policy, Nuala will have access to the likes of support groups or a counsellor in order to help her change her behaviour. Community care can also take the form of her friends or family supporting her, which is a key concept of community care.
To conclude, we decided that Nuala's case, where alcohol use is the problem, we would use the psychological method most appropriate is the trans-theoretical model, as she has become aware of her behaviour and wants to get help. Another method which we considered is motivational interviewing, as this would help her to make a decision to change her behaviour herself without being forced into it. The psychological aspect we chose for this individual to have an intervention which can occur many different kinds of people and different kinds of environments. This enables Nuala to speak about her problem openly with whoever she wishes.